Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. And if you're new here, happy to have you with us. So we are doing our very first acrylic paint pour. You guys, the first one was a complete flop. I'm just going to say it like it is up front. Like, I did so many things wrong. I was overthinking. But to start with, I was just putting down my base paint, which is just white, plain white paint that on my canvas. Everything that I am using is dollar store, the cheap version of products, because I'm practicing. I'm not going to go out and spend all this money on stuff to have flops like this first one was. My first mistake was I forgot to put my canvas up on something and it was just uneven. Okay, so now what we're doing is I'm just getting ready to add my acrylic paint. I had no rhyme or reason to what I was doing. Again, I was in my head. I was overthinking. My husband was in the room going on about what I should be doing and what I shouldn't be doing with it. And you're definitely going to be able to tell in my art, I was not in a happy mood. I was actually getting quite frustrated with myself. And I think it was, again, I was overthinking. My anxiety has actually stopped me from doing this. To be honest with you guys, I have been wanting to do this for a long time, but having ADHD, I overthink things and I get in my head. So as you can see, I am just adding colors on top of each other more and more and more. I don't even know what I was thinking. I really don't know. I'm watching this now as I'm chatting here and I'm like, Murphy, what are you doing? All right, so now we're taking the heat gun and we're going to start blowing things out. I was liking the way it was looking at first. Like, I was like, okay, this is not bad. Not bad. And then I started adding more paint and adding more paint. And again, I didn't have my canvas propped up on something, so it was sunken in. So all the paint was going to the center. So now I'm just kind of moving things around, swish, swish, swish. And yeah, like, oh, actually watching this on the playback, you guys, is painful for me. I'm watching this going, what am I thinking? I don't think I was thinking. But again, it's our first pour. I was over analyzing, thinking I was going to have the most perfect pour the very first time. But as you can see, I'm adding more and more color. And it's going to start getting really muddy, really bad. And I'm actually at this point, I'm starting to get very, very frustrated. And you're going to really start seeing that come out. Here's a positive. Here's a positive. Look at those cells, you guys. And if you're not familiar with what cells are, they're like the little circle bubble things. Those are cells. Like, so I was able to create some cells, and here comes the nightmare. Okay, you guys, I'm going to let you finish watching this. We are going to do a second pour. This is actually just about done. Oh, this is painful. So anyone who is watching this that does acrylic pouring, please don't judge me. Like I said, it was my first one. I was angry, I was frustrated, and I'm sure you can see that in this piece. This is going to be called my don't do art when you're angry piece. And this is where I'm like, forget it, and I walked away. Okay, you guys, let's get ready and do a second pour. Oh no, I didn't walk away. I added more. Jeez, Murphy. Hey guys, so here we are back for our second pour. Same thing, I put down a layer of white paint, that just basic white paint mixed with the pouring medium. And then I just took not so many colors this time. I used, you can see purple, pink, the teal color, some orange, red, a little bit of gold. And then I actually liked how this one turned out. I truly did. So I definitely see me getting into acrylic paint pouring. I have a lot to learn. I'm just starting. I got to learn to not be so hard on myself. I know that. That's just who I am. We are our own worst critics. Now what I'm gonna do, instead of using the heat gun, is I'm actually using a straw and I'm just blowing it out. I need to get a blow dryer. And now that I know that I'm really gonna wanna get into doing this, sorry about the angle, you guys, I wasn't thinking, but hey, as I was saying, now that I know I really wanna get into acrylic paint pouring, very much so, now I'm gonna have to look at getting the better quality paints, so on and so forth. So this will definitely be a huge part of the channel, you guys. I am looking forward to it. I will, as soon as I can afford it, pick up some more products. If you're wondering about the painting to the right with the purple and black, stay tuned. That's in the next clip. Okay, guys, third and last clip for today's video. This is a flip cup paint pour. I thought I would just have some fun and give it a shot. All I did was I dumped a bunch of colors in a cup, same kind of colors I used as the previous clip. That I call them my unicorn colors. I loved how this turned out. I should have left it alone, but I'm learning. I decided to add black, and I shouldn't have. I should have left it. But again, I'm learning. We don't know unless we learn and try, right? So I do like how this turned out. Still much better than the third one. In the next paint pour, I think I won't do voiceover. I will actually just film me painting and just have a chat, almost like an old whip and chat style, but all about painting. Because with the voiceovers, I feel like I'm rushed. Anyway, you guys, I appreciate you joining me. First one was a flop, but hey, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. I hope you enjoy the rest of this video. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Be kind, be kind. Again, I'm just learning. I do appreciate all your support. Thank you very much. Have a fantabulous day. And until next time, much love, light, and blessings. Namaste.
That's all, folks.